He spent 15 years in prison for killing his wife. But he never did it. And when the truth finally came out, it wasn't just shocking, it was evil. Because the real killer was someone he loved. Make sure to hit subscribe, as we will be bringing you real-life crime stories every day. This is the story of the Wrong Convict. It was a quiet night in a small town when police burst through the door of Michael Turner's house. His wife, Elena, was found dead in the kitchen, a single stab wound to the chest. Michael was in shock, kneeling beside her body, covered in blood. Within minutes, he was handcuffed, dragged outside, and thrown into the back of a police car. Neighbors watched from their windows, whispering, "The husband did it." The next morning, every newspaper headline said the same thing. Local man kills his wife in jealous rage. Police said it was an open and shut case. There were fingerprints on the knife, blood on Michael's shirt, and a history of arguments between the couple. The evidence seemed ironclad, but no one bothered to ask the question that mattered most. If Michael really did it, why was he the one who called 911 in tears? He swore he was innocent, that he'd found his wife like that when he came home. But no one believed him. In court, the prosecutor painted him as a cold-blooded husband, calm, collected, and dangerous. The jury took just 3 hours to deliver the verdict: guilty, life in prison. As the guards led him away, Michael looked at his daughter, Lily, one last time. She was only 8 years old. Her face said it all: confusion, fear, and disbelief. Michael whispered, "Daddy didn't do it." But the courtroom silence swallowed his words. Prison changed him. Days turned into months, months into years. He kept a journal, writing the same line every night: "I am innocent. One day, someone will believe me." But hope faded fast. His friends stopped visiting. His daughter grew up and changed her last name. To the world, Michael Turner was a murderer, forgotten, buried behind concrete walls. Until one curious journalist decided to dig up his case. Sarah Lee, a rookie crime reporter, was searching for old wrongful conviction stories. When she came across Michael's file, something caught her attention. The DNA on the knife had never been retested. Technology had advanced, but nobody cared enough to look again. She filed for access, fought the system, and finally got permission to retest the evidence. Weeks later, when the results came in, her hands shook. The DNA didn't belong to Michael. It belonged to Daniel Turner, Michael's older brother. Daniel had vanished a few days after the murder, claiming he'd moved overseas for work. But Sarah discovered something darker. Daniel had taken out a secret life insurance policy in Elena's name, with himself listed as the beneficiary. He forged signatures. He staged the scene. And when Michael found Elena that night, Daniel had already slipped away. The perfect frame-up. And the world fell for it. Police reopened the case, and a nationwide manhunt began. 2 months later, Daniel was caught living under a fake identity, hundreds of miles away. In interrogation, he confessed everything. "I knew they'd believe it was Michael," he said, smiling coldly. "I just never thought they'd find me." After 15 years in prison, Michael walked out a free man. But freedom didn't feel the same. He said quietly, "They gave me my life back, but not the years they stole." Sometimes, the real crime isn't murder. It's the system that refuses to see the truth. If you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel for more amazing crime stories.